So in 2020, I started a Let's Play of The Matrix Path of Neo, and right as I was like in the middle of that, that's when the pandemic hit, and then just everything got kind of thrown overboard. And then I just kind of winged it for the rest of that year, playing games that were like comforting to me. And then, yeah, the disc is all screwed up now. I'm gonna have to get another one. I sat down today with the express purpose of, let me play a few more levels of that game, because I was having fun. But now, I find myself staring here at the Enter the Matrix main screen. Enter the Matrix I actually played before Path of Neo. I played like a couple hours of it and just hit a wall where I was like, alright, I don't want to do this anymore. There are certain aspects where Enter the Matrix... Okay, it's just going to go into a demo. There are certain aspects where Enter the Matrix is actually better than Path of Neo. But I think the gameplay and everything overall, just the concept of actually playing the movies, was more enjoyable in Path of Neo. But I'm excited to give this another go. I just went off of I did 4 nights in a row. I watched all 4 Matrix movies back to back to back. And cemented that is my favorite film series. All of those are incredibly solid movies in their own way. And it's probably the most consistently great film franchise. So I'm excited to, especially since so fresh off of those, go back and re-experience this game. So let's get this started. I am going to play on easy, because this game is jank, and I'm not going to feel bad about doing this, so... The cool thing about this is that they filmed live action scenes. While they were filming The Matrix 2 and 3, they filmed all these scenes.
Flies to cow pies, crawling over every drop we ever used.
We didn't have a lot of time.
A lot of time? Wrong, we don't have a little time. Look, I don't mean to be Mr. Naysay, but you really think you got a chance in hell at getting to that thing before they find it?
I don't know, but that won't stop her from trying.
Come on, Ghost. It's crazy.
Sparks, how long have you been operating on this ship?
3 years.
Then you ought to know by now. When she makes up her mind, you have one choice. You go with her, or you get the hell out of her way. Out of the post office.
Is the drop still clean?
Niobe, this won't be easy.
Thaddeus was my friend. I knew him. He never used a drop before. He didn't trust him. Whatever's in that box cost Thaddeus his life and the lives of his crew. And I have a feeling if we don't get to it first, it's gonna cost us a whole lot more. So are you red or blue on this?
You know me, Niobe. It's not a choice. It's a way of life.
Because I know how valued my opinion is on this ship, I won't bother to tell you that I think it's insane for you not to wait for a support team. And for the record, when I cart your bodies back to Zion, do you prefer cremation or the gardens?
Sparks, your faith in us remains a source of personal inspiration.
Well, I am what I am, and I do what I can.
Then can you shut up and hit the button?
Your wish, Captain. My captain is my keystroke : / execute command.
Now, I don't remember if this is like you have to play as both characters in order to like experience the full story, but I can't not pick Niobe, I'm sorry. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm playing as Niobe, and that's it. You will never see Ghost.
Why do you do that?
Do what?
Check your guns.
You never know.
It's a program. They get loaded every time the exact same way.
Hume teaches us that no matter how many times you drop a stone and it falls to the floor, you never know what'll happen the next time you drop it. It might fall to the floor, but then again it might float to the ceiling. Past experience can never prove the future.
So,
So you never know.
here we go.
Like, they were able to throw so much at this game. The live-action cutscenes, I know that for a fact that these were motion captured.
We're in.
You got 10 minutes until the post office closes. There's a ton of heat in the area, but the package is still untouched. The box number is 731222.
Got it.
And hey, can you ask Ghost if he doesn't make it? Can I have his boots?
Because I've seen footage of, like, Jada Pinkett Smith doing motion capture for this game. And, I mean, that's... Imagine that, a licensed game that has live-action cutscenes that look just as good as the movies because they were filmed at the same
Inside
time.
or out?
I'll get the package.
And motion-captured cutscenes. And it's just crazy. This game runs in progressive scan. Path of Neo doesn't run in progressive scan. No, I do not want to save my progress. We've done nothing. Also, because of my GameCube memory card wipe, there would be no progress on here from the last time I played this. Probably back in like 2014.
Thank you for visiting the post office.
So we've got a Dead Rising guide arrow. We got some little punches, some kicks, a gun button, slow down time. I don't know what Z does. Z doesn't seem to do anything. So there you go. Tips menu. Is there an options? No, because I wanted to turn on subtitles. Oh, look at that little tiny little jump. Look at that. I vividly remember this level, though. The post office level. I vividly remember this. I wonder if they got Don Davis to do the soundtrack to this, too.
Someone's been through the mailboxes already. Are we too late?
No, they've been turning the place upside down, but the thing is, I don't think they know what they're looking for.
How am I supposed to find it?
Box 731222 is located one floor up.
On my way. Stand by.
Do we got people fighting us already? What was that little musical cue? Yeah, the controls are pretty whack. Like, in terms of actually moving Niobe around. So what's going on here? Okay, so this guy just wants to fight. Yeah, I mean, I remember the combat looks cool, but it's incredibly jank to actually do. And like I said, this is my promise to you. If this video actually comes out, and I actually decide I want to do something with this, Path of Neo will be, like, it will be done. That's not the action button. Z is the action button. I love this series too much to just not engage with the video games, so this game and Path of Neo will at one point be done. Loading behind the scenes. What does that mean? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think this footage has ever been available in, like, high quality. I feel like maybe on, like, a DVD release here or there, they released the cutscenes from this game, but
I found a heavy mail elevator
nothing
in the back corner of the main
like
sorting
Blu-ray
area.
or 4K
It might
quality.
still be operating.
Thanks.
Did you hear about the TCS reports? This is the man.
Down he go. I feel like playing on easy is also going to make the game look cooler. And I really don't feel bad because I remember being very frustrated by a couple levels in this game. There's a shooting level specifically, I remember, like, where you have to snipe something that was incredibly frustrating. Where am I going? Is there a door over here? Oh, there was. I remember there being, like, Super Mario World platforming too, where you have to jump on, like, grates.
What did you get today? What do you got?
Bonk. Just bonk him. Just bonking the guy. I feel like the focus works better in this than it did in Path of Neo. Oh god. Alright, hold on. There you go. Selecting firearms. Do I have more? Oh, I do. I have like a Magnum. Can I aim? Oh boy. Oh hey. I mean, that guy probably didn't need to die. He's just a security guard. I used to be a security guard. I wouldn't want to die guarding a post office. Yeah, I don't know if it's the analog stick or if this is just how janky this controls, like just in general. But both of the Matrix games I would say are jank, but I kind of miss that era of video games where games could just be jank. That's why as soon as I heard that Cyberpunk 2077 was like a giant piece of garbage, that's when I actually was excited to play it and I bought it. And I had a lot of fun with how janky that game is. Can I don't know why there's no jump attack. That annoys me. Kick his butt. Also, I just want to say how cool it was to see Niobe again in Matrix Resurrections, and that was probably one of the best, like, old people makeup I've ever seen. How do I, like, how have I been doing that? There you go. Alright, that didn't really, like, do anything. Is that a strafe button? Is that what that is? Yeah, kind of. The right bumper is kind of a strafe type move. Wait, do I have no guns now? I am out of all of my guns. Hell yeah. Also, there are a lot of cool sunglasses in the Matrix series. Smiths are probably my favorite, but how do you go through the glass? Kick through glass windows by running at them and hitting kick. Niobe's sunglasses are probably my second favorite. I think they look really cool. Niobe's a good character. One of my favorite scenes in that entire series is when she gives Neo her ship, and he's like, "But you never believed in the one." He's just like, "Yeah, I believe in you." I like that. I love power of friendship shit, and that's basically what the Matrix is. It's the power of friendship and the power of love. And I love both of those things dearly. Isn't this where I just came from? Okay, no, I opened this up, I see. Whoa, buddy. Maybe easy was too easy. But once we get to the agents and stuff like that, it's gonna get crazy. I mean, anybody should be able to beat up these guys. These are just like security guards. What are you aiming? What are you doing, Niobe? Wow, that guy got it. Sound effects are great too. I haven't taken one bit of damage. I would very much so, whoops, sorry. I would very much so like a gun back. Going in here? I don't know why she can't just open the door, like she has to bust it open like that. Whee! Can you just like walk on walls? No. What was that guy trying to say? Imagine going to go fight this person and you just see your buddy lying down on the floor like he just gives up. Please get up again so I can push you down again. I've been enjoying that quite a bit. Also, this game leads into the green tint more than the movies actually do. Because the reason people remember a green tint is because that's how it looked on the DVDs, which is not how it was supposed to look. There is a green tint, but it's not as like obscene as it is on the DVDs. So whenever the movie gets released in like 4K now, people are like, this doesn't look right. But it's like, no, it looks exactly as it should now. That was a great experience getting to see. They released it in like 2019, like the end of 2019. They re-released the first movie in theaters, and I very much so enjoyed finally getting to see that. I wish they would have done it with the other ones, but I saw the first one and the last one in theaters. That's good enough for me. I mean, the first movie is just my favorite movie of all time. So, getting to see that, and then in 2021, I guess, they re-released the Ghost in the Shell movie in, I think, IMAX. I saw that. That was really great. That's one of my all-time favorite movies, too. That's, like, right behind The Matrix. Whoa. Okay, I have two guns now, apparently. I don't know where these came from, but... yeah, I remember this level so vividly. This just sounds like music from the movies. So either Don Davis did the soundtrack to this game, or they're just reusing music, which would be perfectly fine with me. Alright, where am I going? I think I can crawl over there now. Cool. It's also really nice how, like, connected, like, so many film franchises would love to have as much connectivity as the first 3 and 4, I guess to an extent, Matrix movies does. Like, there was the Matrix 2, there was the Animatrix, and there was this, which all share kind of the same story beats. Like, Final Flight of the Osiris in the Animatrix is, like, pivotal to Matrix 2, and I think this game, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think that's what we're doing right now. We're picking up the package that they, like, dropped off. No, not him. Niobe, not him. Whoa, there's a guy shooting at me. Dude, that guy just got shot directly in the gut, and he's fine. Who else is shooting me? Will I be able to play as Niobe if I haven't played as Niobe?
Don't go up. I think they're expecting you. Cops are everywhere on that second floor. I'm calling your partner for backup.
Sure. Unexpected arrival. If I'm not mistaken, it should be some agents. Oh, it's cops. Cool. Perfect. Finally, I get to beat up some pigs. Give me ammo. All kinds of cool stuff. Ooh, this soundtrack. Shoot the guy in the thing. Okay, whatever. Actually, yeah, I don't know how to reload. That would be good information. That guy jump off? Where'd he go? You should be able to aim better. Oh, maybe that's what this button is. It is. When did I pick this up? Okay, this rules. I remember not having as much fun with this game, but I'm glad that this game actually rules. I know this game also has a pretty cool multiplayer mode too. Because every time I bring this game up, my friends are always like, oh, that game had cool multiplayer. But I've never played that. This was also that period right before Resident Evil 4 where a lot of gunplay in games was very janky, and I've said this multiple times before, but I enjoy games that have janky shooting. I think it's charming and a little fun. Like, Shadow the Hedgehog is not a good game, but I enjoy the gunplay in that game.
Shit, tear gas.
Hard to breathe.
It's really toxic. You gotta stay up high, away from that stuff. The cops are sealing the doors outside. Ghost is getting slowed down, so you're on your own for now.
That was unfair that that guy did that. I did not think that was gonna work. Is this where I want to be? Yes. And yes, I will save. I think this is one of those games where you have to do the entire thing in one chunk, which is also why I wanted to play on easy, because I think if you fail the mission at the end, like, that's that. You have to do the whole thing over again. I think.
Suspect.
That was one of the reasons why I was getting very frustrated with this game. Yeah, okay, this game's pretty cool. I like it. It sounded like I bonked my head on that guy. That's what was making that noise. You don't get nearly enough ammo for these guns, though. I will say that. Niobe, what are you doing? Oh, that was awesome. I love the Powerade plugs that they got in here. Oh, I could have gotten a Powerade. Alright, next time I'll get a Powerade. Because I remember there were all those commercials for the Powerade where they had like a guy dressed up as an agent. And he would just be like, you need to drink Powerade. Just like we need you. It was pretty great. Okay, I have 3 bullets across all of my guns.
Sparks, the P.O. Box area is locked up tight. I don't see any way in.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And you didn't say anything.
There's a red conveyor belt that runs above the main sorting area. It's down the hall and to the left of where you are now.
Okay.
Find a spot where you can get onto the belt and ride it until it takes you over the P.O. box room.
And no one's supposed to see me when I'm up there.
Just act invisible.
Niobe's glasses are very cool. I'd just like to point that out. Also, I do think it was funny that Will Smith was originally going to be Neo, and then he dropped out, or he just declined it, and then they were like, hey, we're going to make sequels to this big, giant movie that everyone loved, and we're going to cast his wife in it. That is very funny to me.
She's by the
Whoa. Bro, don't shoot. What button? Like, the button changes every single time for what actually switches the guns. Did that guy just try and take a swing at me? Hell yeah. Pick up ammo. Is that guy not dead? I know he is. Does your health always regenerate, or is that just on easy mode? Is this easy mode? Get out your gun. That'd be taking too long. This is awesome. This is all I've ever wanted in a video game. Yes, end of level. Oh, alright. Holy God. No, don't do that. Niobe, please stop. Hold on. Let me back up. Okay, that one sucked. don't know what's going on there. But it's alright. Was there anything over here? No. First person mode, I need to know more about. Reloading is just automatic. Ooh, how do you throw someone? Mixing combinations of throw with movement. What does that mean? Wall press. Face an object. Tap movement forward to walk into the wall. Turn their back and press up against the object. So, like, cover? Oh, and press action. Got it. Alright. Okay, bye, Niobe. The guide arrow switched at the very last second.